Me. I forgot how to unmute. Oopsies. I forgot. Oops. Let me say. I feel so shy. I don't know how to go into streamer mode anymore. Hold on. The normies got me. Kyle, welcome back to your membership. Hi, Nazu. Thank you for the 16 months. Oh God. Okay, nasai. Mie. Nani? I'm not gonna read all that. That's a lot of words. Becky, wait, huh? Oh, welcome back, Gifton, for being a good girl. As always. Wait, that's a lot. Hold up. I read 5, not 50. Oh, wait, no, there's a 1. Oh. Thank you. Wow. I forgot how to respond to messages. Mario, thank you for the 15 months. Me is back, jump for jerk, me is back. I am back. I am here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is what it's like for a normie to stream, huh? I forgot how to stream. I feel so out of place. Just so weird. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. This is so strange. I have things to show you guys, but like everything is so weird. I wanted to put this inside the TV. I put it in the TV. There. I forgot how to rotate it, so it's gonna look a little lopsided, but that's okay. There. I'll put you there. I think that's a good spot. Alright. Huh. Let me come back up. Hi. God, it feels so weird. Blah. It's like public speaking. You know when you have to speak publicly for the first time in a very long time, it's a really strange feeling. That's kind of what this is. Oh, Tia. Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Alright, I didn't say the thing. Holy shit, I haven't had to say that in a whole 11, 12 days. Mite. I am the immortal human angel in training polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko. You can call me Mie. It's like... It is different than like... At least in my opinion. So... Should be really so different than just you talking to people in real life? Yes. It is. I don't know how exactly to explain it, but I think the biggest difference is you're not hearing someone ask the question. You're reading a question and having to answer it. And you're kind of just blabbing until you see something that triggers you to respond, and then you respond to it. You know, there's no like... The amount of back and forth is not as easy. Plus, there's no like body language. Yeah. I am more British IRL, that is true. I don't know, can you feel the normie? I think the normie kind of took over a little bit. Hi, Cal. Hi, Rug, hello. That's not how you introduce yourself in real life, too? In some situations, yes. When I'm in, like, off-kai or something, I'll be like, hi, nice to meet you. I am Mia, the immortal human angel in training. Give them my business card that has all of that information. Hi, Dom. Hello. Is that a bit more shy? Kinda. I just... I feel so out of place. It's just been a very long time. Is it embarrassing to do it in person? You mean introduce myself that way? Kind of. It is quite awkward sometimes. But the thing is, if you're an off-kai and everyone's doing the same thing, then it's not as weird. You remember the business cards? Yeah. I have so many stories to tell you guys from the past 10 days. I've normied a lot. I don't know how to explain how normie I've been, but I think if you listen to my voice properly enough, you'll understand that I have normied so much that I feel like I cannot unnormie. I don't think I've like gone back into streamer mode yet. Stench of normie is in the air. You'll see when I show you the pictures, the amount of normie that I've done. It's kind of... It will take a bit. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think it will take some time. Oh, also, there's this thing that YouTube has given me recently. I wanted to see if I can make this happen. Give me a second. Alright. Let's see if that works. Hold on. YouTube, please. Please, YouTube. Yeah, the normie goes real strong, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think it is a thing. You know? I'm trying to start a goal, but it won't let me. I don't know why it won't let me. How come it won't let me? Oh god, I haven't spoken Japanese in a while. Oh wait, did you see the tweet that I made about being Nihongo Jozu'd? Do you guys remember that tweet that I made? I have a story about that one. I have a story about that one if you guys want to hear the Nihongo Jozu'd. In real life, I got Nihongo Jozu'd. Oh wait, hello, thank you for becoming Piachi. Oh wait, no, it's a different one. Oh, the 4 months, blah, blah. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Set a timer, an hour, I guess, is enough. 10 super chats. Alright, cool. It won't let me start the goal. Oh, nope, there it is. I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know. I wanted to try it. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I just wanted to know if it will work or not. Don't worry if we don't make the goal, okay? I just wanted to test it out because I don't really know what other situation I'd have to test it out. Oh no, thank you for the 16 months. Well, if I can see you, I hope you had time to rest and recharge. Miss you, I love you. Aw, thank you. Here's the thing. I think most of you know I did not actually rest very much. Unfortunately, throughout most of this break, I was leaving the household, going outside, touching grass. I wasn't in the vicinity of my house for most of the break. I was out, like I was touching things, touching grass. I have to specify. Oh, wait, alert! I saw an alert pop up. Oh, that was the test. No, so thank you. I think it worked, right? It has to be at least a blue super chat and above, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. It was very little rest. So just to simplify everything, I started my break. When did I start it? Like last Sunday? Was it last? I can't math. Hold on a second. I started my break on the 27th of October. That was the last stream that I had. So technically the 28th is when I started my break. So on the 28th. Oh gosh. Goal not 2 out of 10. Thank you, Nor. Thank you, Zazie. Wait. €2 and $2 is very different. Mental rest? Yeah, it was very much like I left my house, you know? I don't think I'd left my house that much in a very, very long time. Which I assume is a good thing. I think it was a good thing that I left my house that much, but it's not something that I do, right? Like on a normal basis, so it just feels really weird. Let me read the thingy. Hold on. So, I have pictures to go along with my stories. I will say for the people who do not know what happened, I started my break, my very first day of not being on stream or working on the 28th of October. It is now the 7th of November, so it's been a week and like three days? A week and 3 days, I think? Yeah, a week and 3 days of not doing VTuber related things, but I'd gone out every day from the 28th to I think the 3rd? No, the 4th. The 4th included. I went out on the 4th. I think Tuesday, so the 5th was the first day that I got to stay home and not do shit. And then Wednesday, so yesterday, I actually was at my PC preparing to stream. So I was setting up things because I updated my PC, and now I'm streaming today. So I actually haven't had much time to just be at home. But I do have pictures to show you guys. But first, before the pictures and stuff, I wanted to ask you what have you been up to over the past week and a few days that I haven't been around. I need to know. I need to know. What have you been doing without me? I know I also was like not super active in Discord because I wasn't home to be on my PC to type in Discord. And you know how I get really frustrated when I cannot get my thoughts out quick enough? You ever have that feeling? It's why I try and type fast, is because my brain thinks really quickly, and therefore my hands have to type just as fast to be able to keep up with my brain talking so much. So if I have to type on my phone, I get really frustrated and would rather not talk at all. Started reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I feel like I've heard of that title. Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never been into Monster Hunter, but I like the graphics for it. Overwatch. Oh yeah, you've been in school. Hogwarts. I have a story with Hogwarts later. Same old Darren. Yeah, I figured. Hello, wait. Working. Hey-ya. Put your house on the market? Hey, yo! Congratulations, you're in the property market now. Get them properties and start renting them so you get more income. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's always been a dream of mine. To be able to just afford a property and then rent it out to someone so that I just get monies. I've always wanted that. Just passive income, you know? I just sit around, let the money come in. I've always wanted to do that. It's like my dream. It's one of my dreams that I've wanted for the past few years. I don't think I've really talked about it, but like, you know, because it's not even realistic to want a house in this day and age. So, you know, that's a dream. Oh, real. Oh, I miss you. Oh, it has been a while. Hi, Red. Thank you for the 28 months. I need to come up with like a 36-month badge or some shit. Oh, Starlight, thank you for the 28 months. Welcome back, Ria. Tadaima! Played a lot of web fishing? What's web? Like, is that a game? What's web fishing? When I think web fishing, I think of something very bad. Gaming? I have seen you, Rio, and Kiana in the gaming VC. I have seen it. Oh. I saw you guys. I was stalking you a little bit in my own server. Oh, Tom, thank you for 16 months. You're so close to the 24. You're getting there. More green. I don't know why YouTube likes the green. I wish it was a different color. I wish I could like set a color. Which is why I like my custom CS. Thank you. I'm not stalking that hard. I was just curious. I missed everybody. Just wasting their monies on me. Oh, wait. Thank you, Cherry. Let me heart that. Thank you. I like supers. Also, you know how like that says paid time off? I used the funds for the paid time off for the past 10 days, but like that I was not here. For good things, I promise. I swear that the $1,000 for my paid time off was used wisely. You'll see what it was used on, I promise. A big project that you're deploying. The last year of your life, Jesus. Oh wait, speaking of, I've been speaking more Korean over the past week or so than Japanese. And I have my reasons. I was watching that Netflix show about the cooking, the chefs and stuff, the culinary war thing. Culinary class wars or something. And I watch it in Korean, right? I like to watch it in the original language it was spoken in with English subtitles, just in case. But I was watching it, so I spoke a lot of Korean in the past week or so because I was talking like to Korean friends about the show. So I'm actually I spoke more Korean in the past week than Japanese, which is wild to me. It's been a very long time since I've had like a full ass Korean conversation with someone, but I did speak Korean with friends in the past week, so yeah. I think my Korean is just my channel switching to Korean is better than my Japanese channel switching right now. Yeah, I actually think my reading in Korean is better. Or my understanding of Korean is better than Japanese sometimes. Oh, Chirao! Thank you for 27 months. Oh, don't wait. Why do I feel like that's a song? I feel like that's a song that I don't recognize, but also recognize. It's very familiar. Oh wait, speaking of the da 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 da, have you seen da 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 da? Have you seen it? It's one of the animes that I was watching over my break. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I love the intro, the MV for the intro, because those animations were insane. If you're a person that does animation, you'll know it's really wild. The camera angles and stuff. It's so good. I won't spoil anything, but it's so fucking funny. I like it a lot. I would recommend it to a lot of people. If you're okay with like a little bit of scary things, also some somewhat sexual humor. Very minor, but it's the whole premise of the show. You love the OP. The anime men did a really, really good cover of it. Yeah. You should definitely watch it, Marky. I think you'd like it. I think you'd like it. I think everybody would like it. Somewhat. My definition of somewhat is different from other people. What do you mean too much? It's not too much. I thought it was really cool. I watched it in my basement with the projector screen and the surround sound. So good. So fucking good. Aw. You can clip it later, Churro. No! Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. You should, Starlight. You know what you should also do? You know what you should also do? Huh? You know what you should also do? You should get back into Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in over 10 days. I played Genshin for the first time yesterday. I played Genshin for the first time yesterday, ever since the start of my break. And I'm so lucky that I was able to get through the entire Nahida event for her birthday yesterday. Loved the story. Thought the carriage was really fucking cute. All the live 2D things was really, really, really nice. I love it so much. I've been clean for the past 3 months. No! This is the one thing you shouldn't clean yourself of. How fucking dare you? Silali's coming out. You can't do this to me in Natland. How dare you abandon us? We've lost another Tenchi. Oh no. How did you find I've been playing Genshin for a while? Because I was going through my friend list yesterday. Okay, so this is something that I'd like to say before we get into pictures. Actually, I could say this at the end, but it's fine. I feel like I can say this now too. So now that I'm back from break, I realized, right? Like yesterday, I was organizing shit before coming back, and was like, okay, there's a few things that we gotta clarify. And I mentioned this in a membership post, but I definitely need to keep my word on playing games with Copium Plus members. And I know I've played with like lower tier than Copium peoples in Discord, and I feel like oopsies, you know, I made oopsies. So going forward, I definitely need to be more careful with that. So that means going through my friend list and deleting people who are not within the the Copium tier 2 plus peoples, or tier 3 now, I guess, because I have the baby Tenchi. So I was going through my friend list and trying to delete people that I realize are not Copium members. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't fuck it up again. Yeah, I realized like too late, you know? Like, why didn't anyone tell me? Why didn't anyone tell me? It's also difficult for me to keep track of like who is a Copium member or not, because people will downgrade and then upgrade their memberships. And so it's like a little bit difficult for me to keep track of. Yeah, the vibes are good, so I barely realized myself. But regardless of that, it is a perk that I should keep my promises to, and I don't want to like make exceptions or anything like that. So I'm gonna make sure I keep it consistent. I don't want to going forward. I don't want to screw it up. The purge of the friendless. Yeah, I gotta purge it. By not giving you Mualani. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There are other characters better than Mualani that are coming out. It's okay. maybe you should have pulled with the boys in Discord. Maybe that'll give you some luck. Did you rub the pyro gem? Not pyro gem. Primo gem on the desk mat? Have you rubbed it when you pulled? That should help. Nahita's weapon's not really good until you reach R2 though. No, it wasn't. It wasn't sassy. I think it's more of like you're making me aware of what's happening because I really wasn't. Nah, you need a drink. Okay. I think it's time for some pictures. What about you? You guys want some pictures? I got pictures. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna move chat back into a different spot. Give me a second. Give me un momento. Okay. I think that's a decent spot. And then we can put pictures on this side. Let me... What's the button for this again? There we go. Okay. Just gonna double check which picture it's on. Okay. Jajan! Oh, it's kind of small. Here. Ta-da! Picture number 1. Look how cute this is. How you guys think this is cute? It's a bubble tea store. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? There's tatami. It was it's called Monster something. That's why it has little slime monster looking balls in the back. It's a bubble tea store. Right? Isn't it cute? It's very cute. It's very, very cute. Oh wait, shit. That way. There we go. Alright, next picture. Alright, this is where the actual break begins. Okay, that other picture was just like I went for bubble tea. That was it. That was very short trip. Okay. For real. I got corn dogs, but I didn't get corn dogs alone. No. I had friends to get corn dogs with because I'm not a loner. I have friends. Imagine having friends, dude. Okay, let me make it bigger. I have like one horizontal picture. Most of these are vertical because I knew I'd show them on stream, and I think vertical pictures are better for stream. But I have 2 or 3 pictures that are horizontal. Okay, so this corn dog with the one on the right is actually no, both of them are the same sauce. It's wasabi mayo with teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, butter garlic powder on it. And the one that's closer to me has sweet potatoes on it. That was my friend's. Mine was the one on the right that's more smooth. Oh, my nose. I have allergies. Yeah, I did share it last year. You're right. My nose. I might go blow it real quick. But they're really, really good. They're rice dogs, not corn dogs, apparently. But these are really, really good. So Monday, I should explain my stories properly. So, The 28th. Okay, I went to the mall with my friend. It's been a while that I'd gotten these corn dogs. So I went there with my friend and we walked around the mall. I don't think I bought anything though, which kind of sucks. I don't think I bought new clothes or anything like that during my break. I mostly just had a lot of food. You're gonna see a lot of food pictures. Okay, so here's my philosophy. You should buy good food to make you happy. Alright? You should get good food to make you feel very happy. If you're not happy with your food and you're just eating random shit, that's not good. That's not gonna make you happy. Yes, Nazu. You should treasure your food. Okay? They keep you alive and your taste buds will thank you. You should treasure the food. Food is precious, okay? And you know what? Also though, don't force yourself to finish food that you cannot finish if it hurts. You know what I mean? I used to be the kind of person that would like force myself to finish everything because I always felt bad if I didn't. But if you can't enjoy it and you're just forcing yourself to finish everything, that's even worse, you know? It's just, it'll hurt. It hurts you in the end. And I know it's a waste, but if you literally cannot do it, it makes you feel sick and you're in, like, it hurts to eat, like you're about to explode, then don't do it. I don't know why you would hurt yourself, so do not do that. Do not do that. The food waste, I know, is something that makes me feel really bad, but if I'm in pain, I can't afford to feel that way. You know what I mean? It hurt. Hi, Jay! Alright, so that's my corn dog picture. So after going out with friend for foods, we shopped a little bit. I think we just shopped for most of the day. Honestly. Okay. Next picture. Oh yeah, this was the night. This is the night of I went out with my parents for some Chinese food and this. Okay, I need to explain to you how important this is to me. Alright? Oh. No! Wrong picture. This one? This one? This one. Alright. This is a very important picture. Okay? You need to know how important this is. So, my entire childhood, I was eating this particular dessert. It is called tofu fa in Cantonese. Okay? It is tofu pudding, I think. I don't actually know what the English translation is, but in Cantonese it is tofu fa. So DOUFU and then FA, tofu fa. Yeah, it is one of my favorite desserts. And my parents took me to this particular restaurant because it had tofu fa in a really, really nice little steamer thingy like that. And then at the end, my parents had their fill and I was like, can I have the rest? And then they just handed me this entire thing to like scoop. Yeah, they just gave it to me. They let me finish everything. Yeah. I like it hot. Personally, I like it hot. And if you look closely to the far right there, there's a little tin, tao, what do you call it? Tao in... I spoke Cantonese a lot during my break too, because I spent most of it with my dad. And his English is not the best. So I spoke in Cantonese a lot with him. Tao is like a little bowl plate thing. The thing to put sauces in on the right, that's the like brown sugar, I think. Yeah, a little cup. And then you just like pour it on the tofu fa to make it sweeter. It's kind of difficult to eat if it's not sweet, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. Next picture. This is the next day, so this is the Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No. Hold on, let me double check. Oh no, I'm like fucking up the dates. I think this one was I fucking don't remember anymore. I don't think the dates matter. I I went for lunch with my friends. I think that's the thing. I don't think the date matters. It just matters that you know that I went out and had barbecue food with my friends. So, I'm gonna explain what's here. So, my plate is the one closest to the picture that you see. Like right there. We ordered some... What's it called? Like pork bone soup thing? Yeah, that's what the little bowl of tofu has. The tofu there. We had sauce with some onions on it, gochujang, some sesame oil with salt in it. And then this is like a really cute kind of K-BBQ place that I like because they give you cheese corn, and then eggs and garlic and kimchi around the K-BBQ thing. Around the barbecue itself, and then they like cook it, and it's just free side dishes. Yeah, I didn't take a picture of the meat because we hadn't cooked it yet, but it's all the way at the top over there if you look close enough. Yeah. I don't know if you guys will have known the name of this place. I don't know how many locations they have, but they have a ton in Toronto. I don't mind giving you the name of this place because they're a pretty big franchise. This is what it's called. If you guys ever want to look it up, to find more locations. Literally, there's like 5 different ones in Toronto. So I don't mind giving you the name of the place. Yeah, it's a really, really nice restaurant. They're really nice. And they kept giving us food. Sadly, it was not all you could eat. I wish it was all you could eat, but it's not. You have to order the meat one by one. I think one plate of meat was like 20 something Canadian dollars. Okay, Canadian dollars. But yeah, it was really, really good. I cut off this picture a little bit more because I didn't want to dox anybody. But I was sitting next to one of my friends, opposite me, so right across the table from me, was Reina. I definitely had to cut off her side. But yeah, that's Reina opposite me. And then to her side, so top right corner, was one of our high school friends. Yeah, that was the 4 of us. Yeah. And it was a really good time. I had a really good time that day. We stayed there for like 3 hours. There was a lot of talking. We updated each other on like, what are you doing now? Are you working? Are you in school? You know, stuff like that. We also did like talks about relationships with the normies because me and Reina are basically the only 2 that were not very normie. The other 2 there were pretty normie. they're pretty normie. So, you know, they talk about boys. Them relationships, you know, girl talk. I haven't had girl talk in a very long time because I literally hang out with the boys in Discord. That's all I do. So, having girl talk was a definitely very much needed thing that I hadn't had in a very long time. Yeah, they were... Okay, so this is something I think you guys know. I don't really do dating apps. I'm not a fan. I don't like the fact that you, like, gamify dating. I'm really not a fan of that. Also, it's just really awkward for me, because, like, I haven't moved away from my hometown, right? So all the people that I went to high school with, maybe some people who were, like, in my university that commuted to school with me are also in the area. So, like, if they see me on a dating app, I'd be so awkward about it. So I just don't like the fact that they could just find me there. You know what I mean? So I just hate the idea of being found like that. But 2 of these friends that are in the picture, the 2 normies, they both had moved away from our hometown. So they're one of them moved away. The other one's kind of just out of town for school for now, which is why she was like, okay, I'ma do it. So she kept talking about Hinge and Bumble, and I was like, what the fuck are these terms? The only one that I really knew was Tinder back in the day. Do people still even use it? Yeah, there's just like so many different app names. There was something in bagel Coffee and Bake. I think that's what it was. I don't remember the names very well. But there were just so many different dating app names, and I'm like, bro, you're on so many different apps talking to so many different guys. How do you keep up, bro? It just seemed like such a tedious thing, and apparently that took up a lot of her time. I don't really know if I wanna. I don't think ever want to deal. When they delete your IRL socials, oh shit, no, I just privated all of mine and deleted a lot of friends that I don't actually know. You know? Yeah. You haven't downloaded, just putting setting it. You know, fair. I think I told you guys the story, but when I was in university, or like the end of my first year in uni, one of my friends was getting really, really desperate to have a boyfriend, but she was also really horny. So she wanted to get the Tinder, specifically them Tinder apps, and I was like, okay, have fun, go for it. And she was like, but I'm scared because she's introverted, right? And she was like, you gotta do it with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I didn't like the idea of any kind of app for meeting people online at the time. Okay, even my Discord at the time was just 4 friends, all right? So I didn't like the idea of meeting strangers on the internet, let alone people who could find me because I'm still living in my hometown. It's really scary. She's one of the friends that moved away to British Columbia, the other side, the west coast of the entire country. So she was fine, right? She's okay with getting Tinder and not being found out by our hometown people, but not me. So I was like, no, I don't wanna. But in the end, like, she was like, just do it for me and then you can delete it after when I'm gone, because she was visiting me for the summer. And I was like, okay. So I made the account with her and I was like, fuck, this feels like an entire reflection on my being. Like, you have to put down like your age, your name, how tall you are, your hobbies, what you do for a living, your education. Like, bro, you have to know so much about yourself. What if I don't know who I am? What if I don't know what I want to be? I hate it. I hate the act of setting up the account. It's like a whole reflection of yourself. And then you also have to go through your pictures to pick ones that make you look good, but also are not catfishy, right? And I was looking at my selfies like, fuck. I don't really know if I want to put anything. And I was like, maybe I'll just put Nutmeg as a picture. Just have dog pics. Because she looks really photogenic. I don't. Yeah, so that's basically that's what girl talk is, guys. And she was like, I remember at one point we were looking at dating profiles being like, yes, no, or like the guys that people were talking to were just like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. You know, I was like, fuck that. It just sounds so tired. I was like, oh no. Dating apps icky. I don't like them. I really don't. So ever since my first year and my friend left back to British Columbia, I deleted the thing. And never to be found again. I refuse. Anyway, that was K-BBQ. After K-BBQ, I'm gonna move on now. After K-BBQ, we went to the mall. Again, see, this is very normie. Where you go and get food. And then after getting food, you feel so full that you need to digest and you want to walk off the food. So you go to the mall to spend more money. So, we went to the mall. And this is what I found. We went to Miniso. You guys would never want to step into Miniso. But this is what I found. It was just a big pile. And I thought it was worth taking a picture. Yeah. Isn't it cute? Oh, fuck. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. This is a mini show. Crane machine? No. It was just there. It's not even in a machine. You can see the ledge on the bottom right. Did you jump in? No. No, I didn't. I personally hate this teddy bear, but I thought seeing so many of them in one place was really cute. It also reminded me of some things. Look, there's a cookie in the bottom right. I love that bunny. I love the bunny so much with the big eyebrow. Yeah. Okay. Boop. And look at these dog harnesses. Aren't they so cute? We talked about Harry Potter. I saw someone, remember you were saying Hogwarts? I was like, ooh. They were having a what's it called? A collab? Yeah, with Harry Potter. Harry Potter. And this is what I found. I was like, damn, I want to get a Slytherin one for Nutmeg because she definitely would be a Slytherin, but I couldn't find one. All of them are gone. All of them are gone. Pain, Peko. Yeah, but aren't they so cute? Oh, I'm gonna blow my nose. Much better. Nacho would be a Hufflepuff. He would. He really would. Okay. Short picture, short picture. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, look at this shit. I was just walking, right? And it's just in the middle of the mall. And you know, like when you walk in a mall, there's like two sides. Like you stay on the right side, whatever you're walking. This was just in the middle of the mall at a little stall. Like, look at how big that is. It's a amethyst geode thing, I think. But it's ginormous, dude. There was no security around it or anything. It was just like on display. No. No. It's a very big crystal. It's a very, very big crystal. Does that... I don't know if that helps, but it's like a butterfly wings. If you like crystals and stuff, then this would definitely impress you a little bit. It's also a very deep purple, which is rare. Yeah. It is. Alright. Anyway, after walking in the mall, we did a lot of walking. After that, I went home to my Saturday dinners, I think. This is my grandpa's cooking. He made a big roast. This big roast. Big roast. Lots of meat. That's a big roast. Very impressive. It tasted so good. Right after K-BBQ, yeah. It was so heavy. I think this was the Saturday. I don't think I did. But from what I remember, like, it was very... Cantonese isn't my brain. Honlao. How do you say honlao in English? Like, filling? Is it very filling? Yeah. Or it just felt very heavy? Heavy and filling. I'm sorry, my brain has been in Cantonese mode for the past week. I've spoken more Cantonese than English in the past week, so I'm thinking very Cantonese-y. Yeah, it's very big. I know the height is up from the board. Yeah, it's huge. I like put my hand on the side. It was bigger than my palm. I'm pretty sure it would have been the size of like... I'd like to say about 7 or 8 inches. Not eat hay. No, not eat hay. But yeah, my grandpa made this. He made focaccia. The bread. He made it from scratch. I don't know how to say it. I can spell it, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. The baby did. He is a pretty cool guy. I agree. My grandpa knows how to do a bunch of stuff. My grandpa wanted to be a chef, but he couldn't be a chef because of the time he was born. So he's kind of fulfilling all of his chef dreams. Every time we go for dinner at his place, he'll be like, "Welcome to either Grandpa's restaurant, or Grandpa's cafe, Grandpa's deli, Grandpa's whatever." He'll always say that. He's living out his chef dreams. Or he'll be like, something a la Grandpa. He likes Italian things. I don't know why. He likes French and Italian food a lot, so he'll make that. He rarely makes Chinese. Or more so specifically, he'll make Chinese food for lunch, but he'll make Italian, French, Spanish, or Greek, or Indian, or Japanese cuisine for dinner. I don't know why. He just avoids Chinese food for dinner. It is a warm welcome. It's really sweet. I love that we can, like, me and my cousins fulfill his dreams. We'll be like, we made him a menu. It's one of the things that we did for him. We made him a menu to pick from because he has like a lot of signature dishes that he likes to make. So for appetizers, we made a list, and then for like full course meal kind of thing, we made another list. And one of my ideas for Christmas this year is either to make him like a printed menu so that I can like fulfill his dream of having a menu. And it would be all fancy with like the calligraphy and the leather thing, the leather book with like the hard paper inside. You know, I really wanted to do that. Then it'll feel like a real fancy restaurant. Have like a wine selection. No, if I laminate it, it makes it look cheap. You gotta do just the leather and the paper. That's it. Yeah. Alright, okay, next day. Probably. I don't really remember anymore. Oh, yeah, dim sum. Cannot forget the Sunday dim sums. But I don't think this was Sunday. I think this was Monday. I don't actually remember exactly what day this is. I had to crop it because my family was in the background there, so I kind of cut it off. But you'll see my grandmother's hand in the top right over there. So, siomai, we had like cilantro meatballs as well. I think there is some kind of gun tendon. Yeah, there's some kind of tendon over in the back. Yeah, there was a lot of food. What do you call them? Meatballs? I don't really remember. But like, you know how we went for dim sum together at one point, right? At Off Guy? This is more so the dim sum that I'm used to, where it's like fancy and very, very squished together. Everything is so squished together. Octopus? Oh yeah, the octopus tentacles. I like them tentacles. In food form. I have to clarify. Yeah, bougie dim sum. You never seen square baskets for dim sum? Well, this is specifically just a really fancy place. Normally they are in circles. Yeah, it was a lot of people at one table. I think there was 14 at a small table, which was bleh, bleh. Yeah. We were right next to the kitchen, so it was really hot. But do you see the tea in that glass-looking thing? Normally, it's just in the teapot, but they pour it out in this, like, thing with a candle underneath it so that it stays hot. Yeah, 14. There's 14! I think it's 14! Hold on, let me count. So, my family of 4. My aunt's family of 4. My uncle's family of 4. And then my grandparents, right? So that's 4 times 3 is 12. And then plus 2 for my grandparents. That's 14. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of people for a table this size, which is not enough. You see the small yellow fire? Yeah. It's really small. But the candle down there is supposed to keep the tea hot. Eh. If you just look at the size of the teapot and you go across, you can kind of estimate how big the table would have been. That's why you need 2 sets of meatballs. We kind of ordered 2 of everything. It's why you see the bao there. It came in like 2s, I think. So someone had eaten 1, if I remember correctly. Or 6, and then someone ate the 6. I don't really remember. We ordered everything in 2s. Yeah, it was a pretty small table for how many people was seated there. And not everyone in my family is very small, you know what I mean? Some of them are big. We don't like if everyone were still kid size, like toddler size or something, then maybe it would have worked out. But my youngest cousin is now like 5'7", not 5'7", 5. I'd say like 5'6" now. He's pretty tall now for his age. He's I think 14 now, but he's pretty tall because he plays basketball a bunch. And And all my cousins are taller than me now. The cousin that's taller than me, she is 17, but she's 150 centimeters, so two centimeters taller than me. And then the 15-year-old cousin I have, she is 156, I think, centimeters. And then I have a cousin who's 14. She's 158, close to 9, I think. And then there's the one male cousin who's like 160 something. High 160s, almost 170. Yeah. They be growing fast, dude. You ever see like the youngins in your family grow? Like you imagine you were changing their diapers not even 10 years ago. So like, you know, it's just, it ain't fair, man. It ain't fair, man. Also, some people in my family are really, really thick versus some who are very, very chopsticky. So this table was not the right size for us. Yeah, the fact that my 17-year-old cousin is driving now, I was like, bruh, ain't no way you have your license. And no, don't do that. Don't you dare step in the car. I was giving you rides. I was picking you up from school. You're not allowed to drive. Anyway, next picture. Ta-da! This is one of my favorite desserts. It is a very special version. It normally does not look like this, but it's called sago pudding. If you guys know what that is, sago pudding. In Cantonese, it is sai mai kok pudding. I like it a lot. But this one's kind of interesting. It has taro mixed into it, and on the top was like a sugar cookie. I don't really know what else to call it. Is it sugar cookie? It was some kind of cookie. Some kind of cookie. But it was really good. Yeah, it was really, really good. I gobbled this up real quick. I love it so much. I had 2 of these. My family knows that like I like this a lot. So they order multiples of these for me. Nah, but I'll try it. You should. Okay, next picture. Wow. Okay, this was for lunch. I think this was right after the day after my last stream, I think. I was already being dragged out before I started my break, bro. I think this was the Monday. For real, for real. I went out so much. I don't actually remember. This might have been like a few days after. This is when I went out with my dad. So he had most of the week off. During my week off, so we spent a lot of time together. And opposite our house is this little Chinese plaza, and a new noodle store had opened up there. So we decided to go, and my dad has a membership there to get 20% off. Is it 10% off? Probably 10. But that's where we went. I had noodles. Are those cheese sticks? No. They're glutinous rice sticks, I guess. Yeah. And my dad also had a coupon pack, so we got that popcorn chicken on the right for free because of the coupons. Yeah, gluten. It was very sticky, but very good. It had like brown sugar drizzled on top, I think it was. Yeah, my dad has a lot of memberships to a lot of Chinese places. Honestly though, for real, I would get a membership here too, because it's so close and it's so good. Yeah, so that's my noodle bowl. My dad is opposite me, having his own noodle bowl, but I didn't want to like dox him, so I just got my own noodle bowl in the picture. Yeah, you can see my hand in the shadow. Sounds way better than cheese sticks. I mean, I like cheese sticks, but I'm also lactose intolerant. No, lactose sensitive. Yeah. Okay, so we went here. I remember after this, I dragged my dad to the yarn store. We went to Michael's. I don't think I took pictures there because I was busy holding yarn. But we went to Michael's and I bought some yarn to make a bunny. And if you guys are members, you would have seen I finished my bunny, whose name is Floppy the First. Yeah. So I think that's what happened after that. And oh yeah, I remember this. I think this was the day after. But I remember we saw like the leaves changing and I wanted to include a picture of that. Like, look at them trees! Look at them trees! Mm-hmm. It has never stopped. It never stopped me. I love getting member pics. You'll see more soon. You'll see more soon. I'm gonna tell some stories and you'll understand soon when I post them. It did! I actually really liked that happened. This is a really normie picture. Thank you, I try. But wait, it legit started to feel like fall after Halloween. Yes, it did. And I was really, really happy that it did. Because it started to feel colder, and I like it when it's cold, not hot. I like the cool air more so than the hot. Fall is supposed to start in September. I actually think it's supposed to start early October. Yeah. I'm really sad that there's the lack of snow.
Who's just wasting their money?
Oh, Maps, thank you. Finally free from meeting. One more to go. Yay! One more to go. Hey! We're how much farther away? There's only 10 minutes left. Yeah, it's okay if we don't make it. It's fine. It was just a test. And I'm not sure if I will stream the rest of this week, but if I do, then I do. If I don't, then I don't. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright. This is okay, so let me go back a little bit. So after this, right? After this, I went to Michael's. On the way back, saw some really pretty trees. Decided to take a picture of trees. And then I went home. Okay. Next day. Alright, this is teppanyaki. I don't know if you guys have ever been to teppanyaki. But what happens is you sit at a bar where there's a big teppanyaki grill thing. And a guy cooks in front of you. And he just gives you the food fresh off the grill. Right there. I don't even know if it's a grill. It's more like a really hot surface that cooks food. So, yeah. Oh, Starlight, thank you for the super. Arigato. Yes, it is a new feature. I think they want to what's the word? They want to make it so that super chats are kind of more similar to how Twitch does their bits and stuff with the goals and things. So it's like an incentive. Ah, adobo! Thank you! You always wanted to go on one of those? They're really fun. They're really fun. Usually the chef will try and talk to you a little bit. Yeah, it's really fun. I like them. If you don't like them, you don't like them, but I like them. Speedrunning that goal. It's your fault, Map. You're the one that started this. Did chefs show off egg spitting skills? Yes, they always do. They always show off the egg spitting skills. I love it when they do that. There was one time, okay? There was one time. It wasn't this time, but when I was younger, I think I was like maybe my high school years. The chef was like, "Who wants to try spinning this egg and smashing it?" And I was like, "Me!" So he brought me to like the table and was like, "Okay, you hold the spatula like this, and then you like throw the egg in the air, and then you try and hit it so that the blade cuts the egg in half and it starts dripping." And I accidentally like whacked the edge of the blade a little too slanted on the egg, so it like was sent flying. I was like, "Oh no!" Did he set the meat on fire? No. What he did was like he kind of drizzled some oil on the surface and then set that on fire. And then he created a trail of oil so that it created a line of fire. I actually have a video. I just don't want to dox the guy, so yeah. I don't want to share any videos this time without accidentally doxing people, so I'm being careful. But what I ordered was a lunch special. So I had salmon and I had some beef. But I also paid an extra $2 for some fried rice. I don't know what it is. I don't like just normal ass white rice at these places. I like the fried rice. I gobble this shit up. It's so good. Show is part of the experience. Exactly. That's what you paying for. These places are not cheap. Oh, I have to tell the story. So I went with my dad, right? And my dad was reading the menu. He got there first, and then I went there afterwards because he was out, and I just met him at the place with my sister. So, at the place, my dad was looking at the menu, and he was like, "Hey, Mia, you should get this one." And it was like for me and my sister to share. And it was a $348 course for two. Like that's a lot of money. And I was like, Dad, what the fuck? Why are we getting this? We're not gonna get this. There's a lunch special that's like $20. We're not gonna get this meal. We're not gonna do it. And my dad was like, "Hiya, it's just one time. You know, the one time that the three of us come out together, we should definitely do something. You know, it's special." I was like, "No, not special enough for $348." And my dad was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Yeah, $348." And my dad looked at the menu again. He was like, "Oh, I thought the 3 was a dollar sign." He thought it was a 48 for two, not 348 for two. I was like, "Oh no!" And then after realizing that it was 348, not just 48, he was like, "Ah, okay, we order from the lunch special lah." 48 would have been okay. I'm okay with that. If it's a meal for two and it's 48, plus it's also teppanyaki, right? So I'd be okay if it was 48, but it wasn't. Yeah, so we ended up getting just the lunch specials, which was honestly good enough for me. Because it came with the rice and it came with dessert, plus some like appetizer things and soup and salads. So I was like, this is enough. I mean, he wanted me and my sister to get it, but nuh-uh. I don't really remember exactly what was in the $300 set, but I do know there was a lot of food. There was like scallops, lots of seafood that I cannot eat. I like seafood. It's mostly the shellfish that I couldn't have. The shrimp and lobster stuff, I can't have that. But I'm pretty sure that was part of it. But also some A5 Wagyu steak stuff was in there too. And I was like, I don't think so, dude. Yeah, so anyway, that was lunch. And then after lunch, I went to Ikea. Look at this. Look who I found at Ikea for $35. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have found Blash. Yep, I found him. Multiples of him. But I also found a friend whose name that I cannot pronounce because it's much longer. I don't know how to say it. I give up on trying to pronounce this one. I don't get it, but it's more expensive. Just the whale. The whale. They're really cute. Well, it's Canadian, so I assume it would be cheaper in America. Oh, right! Speaking of, at Ikea, the reason I went to Ikea is because I wanted to get a shelf for all of my yarn supplies, but also a display case for all the things that are in my stream room. The pocket wheel shush. So you can zip it. Imagine the amount of things you could hide in there. No, they do not allow me to put things on walls. They don't, but instead, they were like, you can get a display case so that it goes on the floor like a shelf thing, and I can just shove everything in there. Yeah, it's a standing shelf. Sag. Sag. But I got something called Kallax. Kallax. If you guys want to look that up. It's the shelf I got. It's a 2x4 of squares. And I got that with some drawers. So double L's, not A's. That's what I got, and I built it with Dad. Dad helped. You guys see? Honestly though, they're nice. They're nice. He was dodging. My dad was dodging. I understand why you have them. For real, I have 2 in my house. I have one that's 2x2. And then I have another that's 2x6 now. They're really, really nice. So I made it go horizontal, so it's more like a... It kind of functions like a TV stand in a way. But, it's, the top 4, I made it have... Let me see. So the first square has... From left to right, okay? First square... that's my crochet display stuff, so everything that I've made or like plushies that I've bought has gone in there. The second one has some stuffies. The third one is my yarn that I just stacked up. The fourth one is some drawers. And then the last row is basically all just storage for stuff. Like I bought kind of like fabric boxes with an open top to just throw things in it. I was hoping to put some clothes in there, like underwear or like jackets, felts, like crafting things. Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. And then on the top of my Kallax thing now, I'm trying to think of what to put on there. Exactly. I was maybe like gonna put some handbags or like figurines. I don't really know yet. It's kind of empty right now because I haven't figured out exactly what I want in there yet. But I was gonna take a picture and show everybody when I figure it out. I don't know when I'll figure it out. I did send a picture of the display case to some of the Copiums, the Copium Plus members in Discord. I haven't posted a picture of it on YouTube yet because I wanted to post them all at once. But yeah, You'll know from that. I made the display case. Dad help. Dad very good help. My dad works in construction, so he's good at building things. Okay, that's what I did that day. And then I think this was... Oh, the picture's kind of messed up here. Okay, this was the night. I think this was the night after. It's just souffle pancakes, that's it. I just went out for souffle pancakes, that's it. Let me see. Oh, okay, there we go. This was the morning of the next day. I think? Fuck, I don't remember. I think this was Thursday. I remember having this. It looks like boobies. Oh, I know. No, I think I fucked up even more. This was to me... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this was like one of the last days before... This was like this Sunday. I think the picture's definitely screwed up. But that's okay. This picture, the Eggs Benedict and stuff, I went out at 11 a.m. Fucking 11 a.m. to meet up with one of my middle school friends. I think if you guys remember, at Offkai, I was standing in line for a particular artist. And I wanted to get a gift for one of my friends, and that is that friend. The one that I gave the gift to. Finally. Fucking finally. She's really into art, and if you guys look at the thumbnail for today, she's the one that commissioned that art from somebody and wanted to give that to me as a present. So, yeah. Yeah. I think it's the first time I've seen her in this entire year, so we went out for Eggs Benedict, and it was really, really good. Yeah, we just, like, talked about life. I don't really know what else. Yeah, my friend is the one that commissioned it, so she DM'd it to me, and she gave me, like, the credits and stuff, which I have to add in later. I just wasn't sure if she wanted me to, like, use it or not, so I had to DM her really last minute about it. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is the Thursday. So Wednesday was Ikea. Okay, let me put this into perspective. Monday, noodles. Tuesday, I don't remember what Tuesday was. I don't remember what Tuesday was anymore. Wednesday, Ikea. I think. This day. Oh, wait, no, fuck. Alright, I got it. Monday, noodles. Tuesday was hanging out at Ikea. Wednesday is the normie day. Is the tree picture day. I have copium plus pictures to send of that. Or is it Domino? I think it's Domino. Domino gets the IRL pictures of me for real. So, I'll send it to the Domino peoples after stream. But I have pictures of me touching grass, for real, in the middle of trees and shit. So, sadly, Thursday was the day that we had to go downtown. Because Friday there was a game happening and I didn't want to have to deal with all the traffic. So, me and friendos decided to go downtown on a Thursday of all days. But it was very, very gloomy. This is one of the days where, because, alright, this is a kind of sad story. Me and my friends never really got to say a proper goodbye to our university when we graduated because of COVID. I graduated university in 2021. Yeah, 2021. Right when COVID was at its peak and lockdown happened. So, I didn't get the chance to be at my university to say goodbye. And the one time that I did and had a proper graduation ceremony was the year after, so 2022. And it was at night. And all of my friends were already doing different things. Some of them weren't in the country. Some of them were out of town. They didn't want to just come back for this one ceremony. So I didn't get to really have a proper ceremony with my friends and everything like that. But somehow, on Thursday, we all got together. We're in town. So we went and saw our school and stuff in downtown Toronto. So we went to the CN Tower, we went to the Rogers Center, we saw a bunch of trains. There was also the Ripley's Aquarium that was in the vicinity. Trying to remember if there's any more. Oh, yeah, there's more. I have pictures of that. Upgrade to Domino now. Yes! Yes! Do it! If you want to see pictures of me and my ass, because I have a picture of me walking away from a camera that one of my friends took of me. Yeah. I'm getting back into the streamer mode. What do you think? Is it working? Very important context. Okay, I gave context. Some great advertisement. Thank you. Yo, you just sell me. I have to sell more than just you, ma'am. I have to sell more people. Wait, no, I have to sell myself to... there's no good way to say this. There's no good way to say that phrase. Stop! Let me be! Let me be! It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Stop! Let me be! Let me be! I am on the market. Yes, looking for a boyfriend. Thank you. What do you mean starts at $10? You think I'm only worth $10? Nuh-uh. No. Bidding has to start at least at $10,000. Hey. Also, I feel like chat is so delayed on my screen. There we go. Buy Mino Mieko for 15 Canadian dollars. You can buy my card for 15 Canadian dollars, I think. Alright, wait, did I tell you guys, Rift Runners, they sent me 10, is it 20? 10 or 20? I think it was 20 gold cards. I need to get them graded. Also, when you get tired, it's impressive. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to my story. There's so much more. I have so many pictures. All right, you have to let me get through them. You gotta let me get through. All right, wait. So Canadian CN Tower thing. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but at the top, you can walk it. Oh, Tom, what the fuck? Thank you for upgrading. Thank you for upgrading. But I thought you said you had to save monies. You just want my ass pics. I know what you're really after. 10K for a date, I'd pay it. Didn't you already pay for food for me? Does that not count? Fair. Dogs. Shush. Okay, what's after this? Oh shit! Yo, this is Hogwarts Castle. Let me... Blah. This is where I went to school. I walked across this building almost every single fucking day. And today I'm getting 70K from the house and I'm good for a while now. You should save it though! Anyone would want 70K in their bank account. I want 70K in my bank account. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. It looks like an ominous building. I mean, I didn't like it, but I have pictures of the inside where... Okay. Let me tell you the story. Okay, so if you guys do not know, this is King's College Circle, which is a very important circle in the history of Toronto. There's also Queen's Park, but this is King's College Circle. And in this circle is this particular castle-looking thing. And inside this castle-looking thing, this is called University College. But you go inside, it's a big castle-looking thing with a lot of stone. It is a maze. It is very difficult to find your exact place in this particular building. If you look at the size of it, it's pretty big. But I had an exam in University College, so in this castle, and it took me 15 minutes, a whole 15 minutes to find this one building. Like, not the building, the room that's inside of it. Because, like, the inside is so big. And it's so, how do I explain this? It's very cold and very big. It's really hard to find the right rooms because they've kind of modernized parts of it on the inside, but kept some of the old. So it's really, really difficult to find your way. Oh no, not the UC exam rooms! Oh no! It's so fucking cold in there. I actually... Okay, the one time I had an exam in here, it was in this really, really echoey hall. You could hear every footstep, every pen drop on the floor. And I was so fucking cold. So I remember raising my hand up to be like, can I grab my winter coat? Because it's so fucking cold. And they were like, yeah, you're good. Go get it. It was just that cold. And they opened the window so it's not stuffy. But like, it was snowing outside. Someone got a snowflake on their exam paper. Yeah, it was bad. But it's a very beautiful castle on the outside, so I took pictures of it. If you look close enough, there's actually like a door, a really old brown door at the front. That's where a lot of people like to take their pictures, and I took a picture there once. But yeah, it was it's a very famous building, very, very famous building. I would suggest looking it up if you guys want to know more about it. But I will post some pictures for Domino's at one point. Unfortunately, there is a 5-picture limit per post, so I have to organize myself well. Okay. Next. After walking to... Okay, so guys, I need to explain to you how difficult of a trek this was. So if you look at a Toronto map, all right, if you look at the... I'm gonna help you a little bit here. If you go on Google Maps right now and you look up the CN Tower, okay, you look up the CN Tower, and you start at the CN Tower, and then you Google from that location to the Eaton Center, EATON, and then Center. I walked from the CN Tower to the Eaton Center, and at the Eaton Center, there was like, it's a mall, right? It's a big mall. so you just walk in it. They have a new food court though. I didn't go, but I know they have a really cool new food court. But I went to the Eaton Center, which is also in the vicinity of another university called the Toronto Metropolitan University, which was known as Ryerson University. I went above ground, not path. So then after the Eaton Center, from the Eaton Center, I walked to U of T, which is where this is. So the University of Toronto. So the King's College Circle. So from Eaton Center to King's College Circle, that's here. I was like, fuck. But we left the car close to where the Eaton Center was. So we had to walk back. We had to walk back. And on the way back, we realized that there was an anime store nearby. And thankfully, I was with a group of people who was interested in Pokemon. So we stopped by the anime store. Ta-da! That's where this comes in. It's a decent hike, right? Yes, it was a lot of walking. 20,000 steps, baby. I normied so much, bro. Alright, okay, this is important. This is important. Look at these jet tags. Look at how fucking cute these jet tags are. So the other side of this Kirby one is basically a really big face, kind of like the Gengar one. I tried to take pictures of the other two sides so that you could see what the back and front would have been like. But on the back of the Gengar one was basically what this Kirby one looks like. And it was very, very cute. Okay. Look at the dittos. Look at the dittos. Look at how fluffy and furry they are. But look at all the dittos. Look at all the dittos. Look at all the dittos. And Pokemon. Just Pokemon. Just in general. But look at them. Look at how fluffy and cute they were. Anyway. This is the true beauty. Look at that. Look at that shit. You see what a dream this is? You see? Look at the Snorlax up there, and all the Pokemon starters. Look at the Piplups, all the Piplups. What else is there? I see a Mewtwo. There's Pichu. OMG, I need that Piplup. It's so fucking cute. This is a bit okay. So when I went in, this was it's not a stuffy store. It's not a plushie store or anything like that. This is actually a here, I'll show you more pictures, but there's more plushies to be seen. Way more plushies to be seen. I just needed to get that out there. Also, look at that little, it's not a Chansey. It's like the baby before Chansey. I forgot what it was called, but I like it a lot. It's a little cupcake looking thing. Oh my god, it's the weed cat. Sprigatito. Lone Porygon, Sag. Big Sag. Sprigatito! Anyway, all the sleeping plushies of Pokemons. I like the Pikachu that's at the bottom left here. I thought it was really fucking cute. Yeah. They're all just sleeping. What's that green one that's like smushed in the middle there? I don't know what that one is. Like this one right next to my eyes. Yeah, what was that one? The sleeping ones were so fucking cute. I tried to make sure not to get a reflection in there because it's glass. Larvitar? That sounds like a bug type, right? Larvae? Also, what's this bunny that's sleeping? It's a really popular one. I forgot the name of it too, but I recognize it. I'm really good at like appearance things, but not names. Rock and Dark. Oh. Score Bunny. Oh, I like that one. I remember this one from Legends Arceus. I think it was Arceus? Yeah. I remember the bird. And Piplup. I remember that. But there's a lot of sleeping Pokemon here, which I thought was real cute. But, oh, yeah, Nanoblocks. I don't really know why I took a picture of this, but it was really fucking cute. I wanted to buy one and build it at home so I could do like a hand cam stream or something when I got back, but I ended up not buying one because I was like, expensive. And these are so fucking cute. I wanted the Piplup cup. I really, really wanted the Piplup cup. I thought it would have been really, really cute to have, but I also realized I have a lot of cups. I don't really need more cups. You know, I have a lot of cups. I think each one was like $12. Yeah, but they're so cute. I really wanted that Piplup one. I really, really wanted the Piplup one. I'm a hydro. I'm a water starter kind of girl. You know, the only time that I went against that was for Sprigatito. Ghost type cup with the Gengar on it. Yeah, there's also a Dribloon. I don't know what it's called. Dibloon, something loon. I'm so bad at names. Yeah, but it's pretty cute. There's also is that Animal Crossing? No, is it? It looks like Animal Crossing. Drifloon. I thought it was Drip. I knew it was something noon. This is the Genshin postcard wall, which is really cute too. I liked the Genshin postcard wall. Yeah. I wanted to get one, but I also was like, damn, I could just draw it myself though. Animal Crossing, you think? Hi, Brad. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Yes. Okay. So the entire store is actually a TCG simulator kind of store. It's actually a Pokemon card store. There were a lot of cards. I'm sure you guys will know more of these cards than I do. But I figured some of you would really appreciate the cards, so I took as many pictures of cards as I could without being caught in the reflection. Let me know if there's a card you want me to zoom in on. But there's a lot of it was the TCG store simulator IRL, and you know what is also really cool is when I went inside, right on the right side was the place where you buy the cards because they were on display like this, and there was a guy standing there. But on the left side, basically like how the TCG store simulator was where the people were playing cards. There were people in like groups. It was around Halloween time, I think. It was a Thursday, right? So the 31st. There were not 31st, 30th. There were a lot of people in like costumes and stuff. And they were playing them cards. Yeah, I don't know what they were playing, but yeah. Yep, there's a lot of cards. This is the first picture of the cards. There's more cards. If there's any cards you want to see closer, just let me know. But I took this picture for you guys because there were a lot of cards, and I wasn't really sure what was good and what wasn't. I just thought it was really cool to see all the cards because I'd never been into a TCG store like this. So, yeah, I was like, cards. Just more cards and more cards and more cards. I was told these are called rainbow cards, if I remember correctly. And each one can cost about $50, I think. I asked the dude that was standing right behind the counter and was like, how much do you think each card would go for? Because these are all graded and stuff. And they're like, well, it depends on the Pokemon itself, but a rainbow card is usually about $50 each. So I was like, whoa! And in one of the previous pictures, there was a card from, I think it was a special edition card from like a cereal box collab thing or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, that was cool to know. Oh yeah, more cards. I don't know what any of this is, but I just thought they were shiny and thought, ooh, pretty. So I took my pictures of cards. These are all different cards, right? So like, I don't know. I can't tell exactly what is what. Oh, this is the Miraidon card. This one that I'm looking at. That's the Miraidon. I'm pretty sure that's a Miraidon card. I only recognize that one because I played Shining Pearl. Yeah, they are just pretty to look at. I feel like this is a what's it called? Like a kind of like something you can brag about now. Yeah, something you can brag about now. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't really know what this is. I think these are just figures of Pokemon and stuff. And is that Gundam? I don't know if this is Gundam or not. I think these are all just Pokemon. Yeah. Look at that Pikachu. Ah. Ah. Ooh, I like that one. The cat. I like the cat. Eevee! I recognize Eevee a lot. All them evolutions. It's so fucking cute. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just looking. I'm trying to remember if there's any more pictures after this. Oh yeah, this is for you Gundam people. I'm gonna like expand the picture even more. But yeah, there's a lot of Gundam for you Gundam people. I am aware there's some people that like Gundam here. So I took picture of Gundam things. This one card shop. So in the card shop they were like, oh yeah, we have another affiliate store that's across the street. Not really street, but it was like in this underground building thing with a bunch of little stores, and they were all like affiliated with each other. So they were like, oh yeah, if you want to see some Gundam, it's like 2 stores down. And I was like, oh cool. So I went there. This is what I found. Is this the path? No, it's not. It's kind of near the Eaton Center. Yeah. It's somewhere near is it Dundas? Yeah, I think it was Dundas.
Who's just wasting their monies on me?
Yeah, I think it was Dundas. Oh, thank you for the super. You missed me? Good. You should. Let me shrink. There's more Gundam pictures. I only showed one before, but this is more. And I was told that these were really difficult and really expensive. I'm not sure what they are, but I think the people who know will know. But look at all that. Ooh. 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 You haven't been to this one before? Anime something. It's just called anime something. I don't remember. let me see if I can anime something. Oh, somebody thank you for Dodo. You're very jelly. 200 and Jesus. That's a lot of money. You're very jealous. I don't really know what all this means. Apparently this one was really big and cool. And very expensive. You can tell it's Asian because of this. Yeah. Yeah. It's all big and cool. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, my nose is so itchy. I really don't know what the heck it is I'm looking at. I just thought you guys would like it. So I took advantage of it. Okay. I think that's it for all the Gundam pictures that I have. Ah, yes. This was outside of the store. A dude dressed up as Jollibee. I thought it'd be funny to take pictures. Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one, Kyle. I don't think that's what it's called. There's a different one. But yeah, dude in a Jollibee outfit. I thought some of you would like that. Okay, and then this was the next day. So much food, I'm telling you. There's just a lot of food pics. I went to this egg place because I love eggs in my food. But this is chicken. An egg sandwich. It was a really, really good sandwich. They were kind of smart with how they made it. Like, it was just a whole loaf of bread that they cut down the middle, but didn't cut down completely. So it wasn't 2 separate slices of bread. Yeah. Oh my god, hi! Hi, Shabir. Hello. I am back now. Look at all this stuff I ate. Yeah. It's actually really good. This is really good. I ate this in the car, though. How have you been, Shabir? Oh, I gotta message you again. Yeah. You're very hungry now? Good. I have more food coming up. Trust. Sukiyaki! Well, this is actually hot pot, but I had sukiyaki and a pork bone soup base. But you could choose between the two. It was so fucking good. It was all you could eat. And I think it was 50 per person. Canadian. So maybe like $40 USD per person. I was so fucking good. I'm good. I'm very tired, but I'm doing much better now. My skin is also getting better, which is really nice. I think I needed the break. For real, for real. It was so fucking good. And this place opened until 3 a.m. Isn't that wild? Hot pot being open till 3 a.m. Like, that's really late for some hot pot. But it was good. It was really, really good. Yeah. It was really good. I went with a lot of people that day, but it was really good. We had a whole couch. It is. It was actually really fun. I think I only stayed for about 2 hours because that was the limit for all you can eat. But yeah, it was really, really good. I had a lot of good food that day. I was very full. I was just very, very full. I also remember shopping at some point between that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is the expensive meal, guys. The expensive meal. I don't know how to explain this, but this is omakase. Alright, very expensive omakase. My family wanted to go out for some really expensive Japanese food. So we had omakase. Oh, bye-bye, Nazu! I hope you liked the pictures. Pinnacle of expensive meals. Big plate, small food. But this is kind of the last bit of pictures I have. But they're all food pics, I promise. They're mostly food pics anyway. So it started... I'm not going to tell you how much this was, but it was really fucking expensive. At least for me, it was really expensive. Okay, so it started with sashimi. And you know what I think is really cool? Is the wasabi is fresh. They make it there. And all the sashimi is placed in a specific order for you to eat it in. So you start with the very front, and then there's like a piece of lemon that separates it with the next one you're supposed to eat. And then it keeps doing that all the way until the back. So whoever made this had already determined the order that you were supposed to eat the sashimi in. Isn't that really cool? Like, that's something that only expensive chefs would think of. At least in my opinion. Okay, and then after that, this was some kind of liver. And at the back there is some octopus. And the sauce, I don't really remember exactly what sauce that was, but there was yuzu on it. The octopus had yuzu on it. I'm not 100% sure what the liver had, but you can see some spring onions. It was some soy sauce too, I think. It was really sweet. Monkfish liver? I think so. I think that's what they said. Yeah, I think you're right. It was some kind of fish liver. I do remember that. I think it was monkfish. I'm pretty sure they said monkfish. I don't really remember. But I think that's what they said. Okay, very expensive looking. I used the very fancy camera for this. And then tempura. It was lotus, shrimp, and eggplant from right to left. I was not supposed to eat the shrimp, but I ate it anyway because it was really good. It was really fucking good. And then this is chawamushi. I think they called it something momo something mushi, but they basically said it was chawamushi. It had lobster at the bottom, yuzu on the top, some mushrooms, some kind of fish. I don't really remember. There was a fish in between. It was like white and flat. I think it was... It's not squid. Might have been squid. Pretty flat. I don't remember. But it was really good. It was egg. Steamed egg. This is one of my favorite hot foods. Yeah. And it was really, really good. I do like me some eggs. Alright. Oh, this was the entrance. Isn't it really pretty? Okay, now the fish. I didn't take a picture of every single sushi that was given to me, but I tried. You'll also see a hand pick. You'll see hand picks. This is uni with caviar on the top. And it makes me cry thinking of how expensive this meal was. But uni with caviar. Those are two very expensive things in one. Also, they take away the soy sauce so you don't dip it in anything because the chef has already put the sauce on where they want the sauce to be, so you don't get to pick. They decide for you. Try unis on your bucket list one day. It's really good, but also if you eat a bunch of it, there's a bit of an aftertaste. So I would eat in moderation. Yeah, but it's good. It's pretty good. And then this one was toro with a Japanese spice on top. I don't know exactly what it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good. It was really, really good. It was like spicy-ish, kind of peppery. Yeah, kind of peppery. But I like toro. Toro is one of my favorite Japanese fishes. But I've got a leaving decision to the chef. Yeah. This is scallop. I don't remember what sauce they put on it, but they definitely torched it a little bit. Yeah, they torched it. I don't remember what this one is at all. But this was one of the first ones that I was given. You are supposed to eat the green leaf, which I thought was interesting. I think this is hamachi? Yeah. And my hand, I was eating a hand roll. It was nigitoro. Yeah. Nigitoro! I would eat this again if I could. It was so good. It was so fucking good. Alright. Now you will see one of the things that I got. Okay, this is very standard ice cream, but this is where I got Nihongo Jozu'd. I can tell you the story now of why this is the reason I got Nihongo Jozu'd. Yeah. So my mom was trying to be like, it's a special event today, and I think the waitress wasn't really good at English, as my mom tried to explain to the waitress why we were at this fancy Japanese restaurant. Okay, I'm trying to be really vague here. I think some of you would know why I'm trying to be vague here, but my mom is trying to explain, oh, it's a fancy event thingy for one of our family members today. And my mom was just like, use your Japanese and try to explain what the fuck is happening. Because she was struggling really hard to talk. So I was like, okay. And so I did the thing, because I heard everyone, like, the waitresses and the chef all speak in Japanese. And my mom was like, they're speaking Japanese, right? You should use your Japanese, practice it. And I was like, I don't need to practice it. I swear, I'm okay. But she really wanted me to talk in Japanese with the waitresses. And so I just was like, okay. So I explained what the heck was going on. And they were like, ah, you speak Japanese. And I was like, yeah, just a little bit. And they're like, ah, Nihongo jozu desu ne. I was like, ah, my god. Yeah. Yeah. I literally the entire conversation, alright, was just a few sentences. My mom was like she was struggling to get the waitress to understand what she was trying to explain. So she was like, Mia, use your Japanese skills and explain what I'm trying to explain. So, which is... Okay, do you know how difficult this was, by the way? My mom was making it kind of difficult. She was using Cantonese at first to tell me, like, what it is she wanted me to explain. And then used English to tell me to explain it to the waitress. So, she's... like, I don't know how to explain this right. She's giving me what to say to the waitress in Cantonese, and then instructing me to tell her that in English. So I'm like, oh. And so my brain's just like trying to switch channels to the third one so I can speak in Japanese. So then I finally do it. I tell the waitress what's going on, and she was like, ah, Nihongo harasemasu ne. She was like, Nihongo wakarimasu ka? Shaberemasu ka? And I was like, 少しだけ. That's all I said. I said, "Squishy dake," just a little bit. And then she was like, "Oh, Nihongo Jozu." And I was like, "Ah, fuck." So I got Nihongo Jozu'd. And because I got Nihongo Jozu'd, after that, they gave me this pudding. Everyone got ice cream, right? But I was the only one that got this pudding. I got a pudding. No one else got a pudding. The emotional damage of Nihongo Jozu. It was emotional damage, but I got a free pudding. It was worth. It was so worth. I'm trying to imagine the price of this fucking pudding. Do you see there's gold in it? Like, I think it was worth getting Nihongo Jozu. I'm okay with that. I got free pudding. Yeah, it's gold, dude. It's gold. They gave me gold in a pudding. It's wild. It was a matcha pudding with some kind of like brown sugar syrup on top and then the gold. I was like, oh fuck, man. Nihongo Jozu was worth. But yep, that is the last of my pictures for today. Wee. That's it. That's all my pictures, I think. Yeah, we're at the beginning now. That's the last of my pictures. I hope you liked it. And I had many stories to tell. I feel like there were more stories to tell, but I can't tell them until I post the pictures of them. Was it like for members and stuff? I have some more pictures of things that have me in it, and I can really only show Domino people that one because of the perks that they have paid me for. Yeah. Here, I'll put this back. Here, I'll make you long. Right there. I think that's a good spot. I made you long. But I hope you liked all my pictures. I went out so much. I really went out a lot. I spent a lot of time outside this entire break. I spent a lot of money on food. And also gas because I was driving a lot. I remember at the beginning of my break, my car had like no gas in it, so I went to get a full tank. And by the time my break was over, I'd gone through pretty much almost, I'd say over half. I had like a quarter of a tank left. There was a lot of gas used. A lot of normieing. Yeah, there was a lot of gas used. But I hope you liked what I spent the paid time off money on. I hope seeing what it is I actually bought or spent money on helped a little bit. Oh, Kyra, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Oh no, it's getting cut off. Let me bring it back. There. So much gas, dude. Like, so much gas. It was so much walking. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my health stats on my phone and see how much walking I really did. Jesus Christ, it was so much walking. For the past week. How do I look at my steps? Okay. So on the day that I went downtown, it was 15,570 steps. Most of the days after that were in the 3,000 plus range. There's a day I had 6,000. 6,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000, not 13,000, sorry. 15,000, 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, 3,500. This is just day after day after day, by the way. And this is only when I'm holding my phone, right? That it's counting the walking. Growing up without a car, I end up walking a ton. Yeah, I hate walking that way. But I think any food that I ate, right? I lost the weight of because of how much walking I was doing. Are you doing anything on Thanksgiving? No, I'm not American. So for Thanksgiving, mine already passed. It was in October. I think it was October 13th. Yeah, October 13th or so. So my Thanksgiving has already passed. I don't know if I will do anything for the American Thanksgiving. I don't think I will, unless like I do a stream for it maybe. But I also understand that Thanksgiving is a time when like people are going away to see their families. I know a lot of YouTubers take like a week off. So yeah, I don't really know if I'll do anything for Thanksgiving. Are you guys doing anything? I know a lot of you guys here are American, so I miss Thanksgiving. Ah, okay. Fair, fair. Good thing you're Canadian, right? Yeah. I like being Canadian. I've seen Canadian Thanksgiving. The Canadian Thanksgiving for my family is really simple. We kind of just have a big dinner. That's it. It's not really something that people travel for. No, Nor, you good. Do a stream for the lonely people or other Canadians? If it was October, yes. I guess I can do one. I'll see. I just don't really know what people do on Thanksgiving. Especially because I feel like a lot of VTubers, at least the ones that I know, are American. So they mostly do things for Thanksgiving and are leaving countries, or not leaving countries, leaving their homes to visit their families. Things like that. So I don't really know if I'll do anything for it. I might just treat it like a normal day and be like, Happy Thanksgiving! You know, it's just not something I celebrate. Yeah, usually it is the one family that suffers from hosting, but at the same time, they're usually the people that want to host it. You know? I'm not really into the celebration for Thanksgiving because my family has never celebrated it really. My family is into celebrating Christmas a big deal. We used to do Halloween more. Not so much anymore. Especially because all of my cousins are in their teenage years now. They definitely don't do it as much. But we do Halloween. We do Christmas, New Year's, Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day, a little bit of Easter. We just buy a lot of chocolate eggs. Some birthdays. We have a lot of birthdays in the summer. I am one of them. Valentine's Day of the family? Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah. The reason being is because a lot of the Chinese restaurants have sales or discounts or like set meals on Valentine's Day in our area. So yeah. Plus like my grandparents, my mom and dad, my uncle and aunts and their spouses, right? Like lots of Valentine's coupley things for them. And as far as I know, my sister has boyfie, my cousin has a boyfie. So they bring them too, and I'm like, ah. Is a good idea for the deals? Exactly. So, you know, we do it for the discounts. We do it for all the discounts when we go out. And there's usually really pretty food. Because they, like, design it really extravagantly at Chinese restaurants. Third wheel pog! Third wheel life, man. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I missed. There are pictures that I haven't shown, which I will have to show for the members later. I have to edit them just a little bit. I think my mom was standing in one of them, so I have to cut that out. My dad is also just in a lot of the pictures that I've taken, because we spent a lot of time together this past week. So, yeah, my Cantonese be going. I'm thinking, my brain is thinking more in Cantonese than English, so... And I also have been crocheting a lot. I posted a picture for the members, Floppy the first. Tomorrow, I think, I'm planning on going to the yarn store again to get more yarn. Because I ran out and I never finished my bunny, Floppy the second. I haven't been able to do another one. I wanted to work on one, but I couldn't. So I might take another picture of Floppy the second. What else do I need to do? Oh, I made a blanket. I took a picture of it, but I made a blanket. My dad's a lucky man. It was only just this 1 week. He's really busy for the next few months. I think he might be working on Christmas too. Yeah. I've realized that my dad and my sister are in the I need monies mode. So they like took on as much of the things they could. My sister's working on Christmas and New Year's this year, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy he did too. I think he wanted it. He needed it. Yeah. I'm really happy for him. He's been really tired. And so, yeah. We also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but our backyard and front yard is being renovated, which is why there's a bunch of dust. And I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds of the drills and things, but it's my dad's company that is doing the renovations around our house. So he just has to get up in the morning and go to the back or front yard to start work. And because it's my family, right, that's paying for the front and the backyard and all the labor and stuff, he's like, do I have to work if I'm the one paying for it? He's like, am I paying myself to work? That's why he's just taking the week off. Because otherwise it wouldn't really make any sense. New way of working from home, quite literally. Hi, Zello! I did have a good time. I did. I think I had a really busy time, but also a good one. So, yeah. I don't know if my dad will continue to work in the house, out around the house. I don't know. It's really up to him, but he decided to take the week off just to... Because it's kind of awkward for him. I think usually he's part of the crew that helps around with the construction and stuff. But because it's his house, right? So it's like... He's like, damn, do I have to work in my own house? I think he would have, but there's just some things like the interlocking stuff that he needs help with. You know, lots of concrete cutting, brick cutting, lots of dust flying. There's been trucks around our house lately. It's kind of difficult to pull out of the driveway without it being a little awkward. Yeah, they are. But because, I don't know if you can hear it, because there's so much dust flying and the seasons are changing, my nose is dying. I'm sniffling everywhere. My skin is okay. Like, it's holding on. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it's holding on. The break helped because I wasn't at home so much around all the dust. But the air purifiers have been going whack, dude. Like, it's so bad. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with my skin. I hope it stays okay. But I wanted to do this stream today, right? So that I could share all the pictures and stuff because I really miss streaming. I miss being here. I don't think I'm in streamer mode yet. I think I still kind of am normie mode. So yeah, I don't know if I can keep with the schedule this week or not. I think I would just gorilla stream if anything. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I might stream this Saturday cuz I heard there was some more ZZZ things that came out. I don't know if there's a story or anything like that. To do. I don't think there is. There's a new character, Yanagi, I think. I also wanted to do a karaoke again, but I don't know if my voice is ready for that. I haven't sang in so long. There's so many stories I need to do. I didn't even do Bernice's one yet. I might do a Bernice story though. Yeah, there's a lot that I have to do. And And oh yeah, Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers in like 2 weeks. So I wanted either okay, here's the dilemma that I've been having. Because it's been so long, I wanted to play some game in Discord. But I also realized that I should probably fix up my friend list first before that. What else? What else? Oh yeah, so community night in Discord, either we just play random ass games together or we rotate Helldivers or Genshin. I thought we could do that, or we could more like a chill night. I wouldn't say community night, more just like let's hang out again kind of night. And I could also do a stream instead this weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to do both. There are some things IRL that I still have to do. More like not stream related at all, but more so to help out my family and stuff. So I don't really know. But like I wouldn't call this an official I am back from my break kind of thing. It's more like I just wanted to share pictures. I think the official I am back from my break really is gonna be next week when I come out with the schedule. So yeah, either I stream. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow because I want to organize more pictures and make sure I edit them right. But to the Saturday, I think I might stream. And if I don't stream on Saturday, then we can do like a hangout in Discord instead. Yeah, that's at least that's what I was thinking. Okay, it's already 3. It's been 2 hours of yapping. My throat is not in the condition to be yapping so much. I don't think I've yapped like this in a while. I feel so out of it. You know? Man, I feel so out of it. I need to drink more water. I need caffeine. I actually haven't had caffeine in a while. There were so many things that I wanted to tell you guys. Like, I touched grass. I went on a walk. I ate food. I met friends from all of my walks of life. Like, middle school to high school to uni friends. I think I finally got closure from being able to take pictures and walk around on campus again to really say goodbye to it. Because I don't really feel like I graduated from uni. I know I have, right? I have my diploma and certificate shit now, my bachelor's now, but I never really got the proper goodbye that I wanted, and I just froze. No, I think I'm good now. OBS kind of fucked up there. No convocation. I didn't get a convocation thing until a year after. I didn't get to graduate with like a whole thing, a whole ceremony until a year after. Not people who were in school during COVID never got closure here. Yeah. I'm glad I finally got it. You know, I was finally able to go into the lecture halls that were empty and see like, yes, this is where I studied. This is where I was for 4 years of my life. And I got to say bye, you know, like a proper bye, and it felt really good. Yeah, it felt good. And I got to see some old friends that I hadn't seen in a while. I don't know, it was a good break. I spent a lot of time with my family. I went to an escape room, but if you've been to an escape room before, you know that you're not allowed to bring your phones to take pictures and stuff. So yeah, I couldn't take pictures of that. I had to visit as well. I have the feeling that I moved on. Yeah, me too. I did get the feeling that I'd already moved on. Like I wasn't in school anymore. It's been so long. So it didn't feel like I was a part of it anymore, right? You love escape rooms? I do too. I really, really like them. My family really likes them. So I'm glad I got to go. The one that I went to had let me see, who did I go with? I went with my mom, my aunt, their kids, and some of my cousins. So we had an even number, and we were split into two. And there were two groups. Yo, there was this one puzzle thing. And basically, they on in another room, they had a keypad. And in my room, with me and my cousins in it, we had a bunch of pictures on a wall with different animals and things. So I remember we had to give them the specific order, but they could see us. We couldn't see them, but we could hear them. They couldn't hear us. Does that make sense? So like we had audio from them. They had visuals from us. So what we had to do was like act out the pictures that we saw on the wall in a specific order, and they had to guess what it was and then type it into the keypad. All right, and I remember the order. It was monkey, popcorn, juggler, unicycle, and I think one of the last ones was ringmaster. And I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to do that one? My cousins immediately started acting like monkeys. And the ringmaster one was so hard that I just told them to like use their hands to show the letters to spell it out, because there was no way they were gonna get ringmaster. Yeah, it was really cute. But there were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 rooms in total for us to go through. It was a lot. It was a ton of rooms to walk through, and there was this one really difficult one. Okay, so there was a name. I remember it was like Mirea. I think it was Mirea. Yeah, it was like a name of some sort, and there was a cannon with like circles, kind of like a dial. It went like, I wouldn't have guessed this without a hint, but basically the letter M, the 2 lines in the middle of the M formed a right angle, and we had to rotate this cannon 90 degrees. And then the I is like a 180, so from that position of the cannon we had to turn it 180 degrees. And then the R had like a 45 or 15, is it 45 degree angle? Yeah, 45 degree angle. We had to like rotate it 45 degrees. Things like that. And I was just like, there's no way I would have figured that out. Oh, there was also another one where it was like, we got a bunch of wooden plaques with like the King of Hearts, Ace of Spades stuff. And there were a bunch of rules that was like, 2 kings cannot be next to each other. The ace of whatever is the 7th spot. The ace of hearts has to be next to whatever, or there has to be 2 spaces between something and something. And I was like, holy shit. It was a lot of thinking. But the thing is, those instructions would disappear after a certain time. And then we had to like input a code or something to bring it back. It was so tedious. My brain was about to explode. But we managed to get out with like 5 minutes remaining, I think. But what I thought was really annoying was there was no clock on the wall. Someone was wearing a watch though. I think my aunt was wearing a watch. So we had like an idea of how long we had. Yeah, but there wasn't any on the walls. And I was like, what the fuck? Usually there's a timer on the wall to tell you how much time you have. And then you panic because you don't have much time left, you know? My mom is... Okay. Escape rooms tell you so much about a person. They tell you how well they do under stress. And my mom does not do well under stress. She was in another room. I was in one room with my cousins. She was in another room with my aunt. And I was like... Okay, so there was like a... kind of like a jail cell looking thing with bars. And I could see her, right? She could see me. It was just bars in between. But she was yelling into my ear. And I'm like, Mom, I am right next to you. You do not need to yell. You do not need to break my eardrums. She just kept yelling. And okay, there was... Remember how I told you how there was a puzzle where I could... Like, my room and my cousins could hear the other one? my mom was like yelling into the microphone, and it was so loud that it started to distort. Like it sounded really compressed and staticky. If she was just a little quieter, it would not sound that way. So she just kept yelling. Like the more she tried to like enunciate, because we just couldn't understand what she was saying over the microphone. But it was because she was yelling so much. But because we didn't understand, she thought she wasn't speaking loud enough, and therefore she kept yelling more. Yeah. So we just... She just yells a lot. And once, like, the rooms got connected, because we opened a door, she started running between all of the rooms to see if we missed anything, because she didn't trust us. She just kept yelling. Like, she yelled so much that, like, I didn't know what she wanted. And she was also the type of person that's like, you gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I think it's like a Chinese or Asian thing, just to say fighty, 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 which means faster, 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 faster. Yeah, it was a lot of yelling. It was a lot of yelling. And she would get like kind of angry if we did something that she told us to do and it didn't work, and she'd be like, hey, yeah, and then she would do it herself and it wouldn't work again. And then she would just like pretend that she never got mad at us. You know, like she told us to do a thing, we did it. She didn't think we did it right when she told us to do it, so she did it herself. It's still wrong, and then she got she just pretended she wasn't angry at us and anything. Definitely a familiar Cantonese thing, yeah. But I realize now what happens when my mom is under stress. Because okay, this entire thing was like a circus thing. It was a haunted circus thing, and some clown was trying to kill us, and if we didn't leave in time, then we would die or something like that. But because we managed to escape, the clown was like, spread my name and make people come to my haunted circus. Stuff like that. Yeah. But my mom was very scared. Me and my cousins were just vibing. I got really scared when the lights turned off and then like something turned on. I got really scared at the jump scares and stuff, but surprisingly I wasn't scared of like the puzzles and when things happened. Yeah. I was actually doing okay otherwise. It was just the lights. I don't do good with the dark, but everything else was okay. Jump scares in the dark was bad, but puzzles and running away from my mom's screaming voice was very fun. Yeah, I'm really good at just the puzzles. Although when there's that many people though, it's kind of difficult because they all say different things at the same time. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but really fun. I had a good time. And honestly, I would go again. I really want to go again. Did you have to hide at certain points from the clown? No. Although there was like a fortune-telling stand, and when I completed a puzzle, it lit up in my face and was like, ah! I like jumped back from that and like grabbed onto my cousin for my dear life. Because after like, so originally this fortune teller had just a face. It was just a glowing face. It was so dark that I didn't see the body. But when I completed the palm reading puzzle thing, the lights inside the stall turned on and its hands were like in my face. And it was wearing like the really scary looking cloaks and stuff. And I kind of, that jump scared me a little. Yeah. But I'm good at the puzzles. I can do the puzzles. It was also really hot. I remember it being really hot in the room. It was very chaotic, yes. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun. These are just things that I don't really get to do unless you have people to do it with. And this is one of the, like, really, really fun things about my family is that we do things like this together. I know not a lot of families will go to escape rooms together like that. So, you know, that's one of the things about my family I love is that they're willing to adventure into things like this. Escape rooms, they wanted to do like a claw game place at one point. My mom... Alright guys, this is... I don't know if you guys know about this, but... My mom, when she was younger, really wanted to become a policewoman. Because she thought policewoman holding guns, pew pew, was really cool. She thought it was a really cool thing. And instead of that, because her parents were like, my grandparents were like, no, no, that's dangerous. She became a businesswoman instead. But now that she's older and, you know, she's just vibing, she's like, Mia, would you like to go to the shooting range? Because she found a place that is like an hour's drive away where we can shoot guns at targets for an hour. And she was like, Mia, would you like to come with me to shoot a gun for the first time in my life? And I was like, you know what, Mom? Fuck yeah. I would go with you. Numbers, yeah, I think my mom really likes it. I used to have a gun range, is now an archery range. I like archery too. They are expensive, especially in Canada. I know in the States it's cheaper. I've been told that in the States you could just bring your own gun and shoot it at the range. But in Canada, no one has guns. We have knives instead. There's more stabbings than guns here. But to my knowledge, there is a place about an hour away, thanks to my mom. She wants to go shoot some gun things there. I'm pretty sure it's just a pistol or something. I don't think it's a big gun or anything like that. Just ammo? I don't know anything about ammo or gun things or the type of guns that exist besides from Helldivers. Helldivers is like my only real idea of what guns are like. Or even Valo. I've seen my friends play some Valo. Even I go, some ammunition can get spendy? Is it expensive? I don't know. I don't gun pew pew besides Helldivers. Helldivers had a bolt action rifle? What is that? They do. I know they try. I know they really do try. But my mom wants to go to the shooting range, so if I ever go with her, I'll let you know. I think she's just really excited to like pretend to be a cop and be like, freeze. You know, with her hands up, you know, hands in the air where I can see them, and then arresting someone, reading out the Miranda rights. I only know it because of 21 Jump Street. Or is it 22? I think it's 22 Jump Street. Shooting? Oh, I see. Badass mom. My mom's pretty badass. You're right. You're right. She likes escape rooms. She likes adventurous things. She likes archery. When I was a kid, we went to this resort called Club Med, and we had a kids Club Med thing going on. She signed me up for it, and they took us to a trapeze thing, and she was like, "Go on the highest one, Mieko, swing from the treetops." And I was like, "No." It was scary as fuck. She just really wants she really wants us to be exploring the world and things like that. You know, there's this not a hotel, but there's a campsite that's on the edge of a cliff, and she wants to go there. And there's also like a glass bridge somewhere off a cliff she wants to go to. I think in Hong Kong or in China somewhere, there's something called Ngongping 360. It's like a cable car with a glass floor so you could see the trees below you. She loves that kind of shit. There's a... what's it called? Fuck. I forgot the name. What's that other adventurous thing she... Oh! She said she doesn't want to go bungee jumping, but she is very open to the idea of skydiving. And I'm like, Mom, you're 50! Please! No one in our family supports her skydiving. I don't want to go skydiving. If she wants to go like paragliding, sailing, you know, that shit, okay, fine. I'll let her be in a parachute, but not fucking skydiving from a plane, okay? Not that. No. No. I'd rather her try what it's like to go like paragliding something first, bungee jumping or something first, not just straight from the sky, bro. You support my mom skydiving? Please don't. Oh no. She is secretly very into hardcore sports like that. I want her to not die, you know? Your mom went skydiving, Rio? Oh boy. Oh boy. No. No. Oh, I also know she tried scuba diving or snorkeling. Yeah. I know she's more afraid of going deep down in the waters than skydiving. She even tried her sister too. Oh god. My aunt is also quite the daredevil. So they pair well together. You know, I realized the difference between my mom and my dad in the kind of sports they like. My dad is a fan of things like what are those big cars with the big wheels that look like a cart? Not AV. Is it AV? A something something. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, ATVs. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Yes. I don't know if it's a monster truck, but I think it's ATVs. My dad likes those kind of things in terms of like actually doing it or like pedaling. You know, he likes going. He also used to like roller coasters, but not anymore. He said it makes him motion sick now. That's what my dad likes. My mom is very much into like dangerous things, like daredevil dangerous. My dad likes cars and zoom and stuff, but he's also open to the idea of going to a shooting range. He liked archery. My dad is, I think, more similar to me in that he really likes artistic things. He wanted to go into design, character design when he was younger, but in his day and age, obviously, designing things wasn't really gonna pay the bills. Or like interior design, stuff like that. So he ended up going a different route. But he wants to get back into it. I gave him my iPad and the Apple Pencil. So my old one anyway. So he has that option now. And I was gonna try and teach him how to do it. So yeah. I want my dad to explore. You know what I mean? I want him to enjoy art like me. I don't know if you know this, but when I was in the hospital a bunch, there was like a wall that we could draw on. It was for kids to draw on. And my dad, he taught me how to draw birds and trees and grass and stuff when I was younger because he wanted me to learn how to draw. And he would also draw a lot of manga. He was really inspired by Formula One things. So he knows how to draw lots of shonen manga type faces. If you think of like what's that guy from Dragon Ball Z? I'm trying to think of like that face. The face. Is it Goku? No, not well, yes, kind of, but it has to be his like angry fighting face with the very triangular eyes. It has to be that one. Yeah. Yeah. My dad likes to draw that kind of face. Or like just shonen manga things. Yeah. So he draws that kind of dude, but he taught me a little bit on how to draw more Sailor Moon-like eyes. Yeah. So my parents' dreams now that they're closer to retirement are slowly coming true. My mom is exploring her daredevil side, and my dad is going into the artistic route. It's very nice to see, you know. But I hope that like me and my family, we can do more things like that. You know, going out for escape rooms, the shooting range, maybe one day, archery, stuff like that. You know. But I like this break, this 1 week ish more and off, like being out and away from my computer. It was nice. It was really nice. I might have to grind on Genshin and Zenless now that I'm back. But it was really nice. It was really nice. But okay, it is 3:30, past 3:30. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go rest up my voice. It's not used to talking so much. I need to train my voice back again. It's not used to it no more. Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. It was great to see you too. I missed everybody. I'm not used to streaming. I gotta really like kick my ass into gear with the streaming again. I need to blah, blah, blah. You know, I gotta get back into it. I don't think I'll raid anyone today. I'm really tired. So I'll just go today. Oh, my eyes are not used to staring at a screen for so long anymore, so I just want to lie down. But I do hope that you guys had a nice couple of days without me. I tried to stay around. Also, I have started replying to models. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I've started replying to models. So far, I think I've replied to 2 or 3. Only 2 or 3 so far. If I haven't replied to you, I have received a lot of models in between. So like, after the stream, could you guys resend your docs, please? I know someone sent in a model and was like saying that I could reply, but they didn't leave like a Google Doc link or anything. So, yeah. Also in Discord, expect to see an announcement sometime this week. I know the first bit is gonna be like a now that May is back, please remember the rules, stuff like that. The more general announcement things of like what is okay, what is not okay. The fact that I will be clearing out friend things and being more strict on playing games only with Copium Plus members. That's probably gonna be the second part of the announcement. Third part will be model guidelines. Going forward, how the documents will work if you want me to reply or not. I'm pretty sure Marky had made a kind of like an example document for you guys with the headings and things like that. So that would greatly help. I like the table of contents on the side. If you could do that, please do. I really like it. It helps so much. But it's gonna be like a 3-part announcement. I'm gonna try not to make it too long. It might be like a few separate announcements. Just so you know. I think that's the last thing. Oh, one more thing. I don't know if you know this, but Velocity made this website called Sponsa. And basically, it's like a crowdfunding thing. And they invited me to join it as one of their creators on the website. So, I'll have my account set up soon with it. If you want to specifically crowdfund something, let me know. I'll add it as a goal and then we can do it from there. I think the one that I have right now is just like a random cover song or something. But I need to work on some other cover song things because Donathon goals. I will get back onto that, by the way. Working on things like that. The Donathon goals and stuff. I know I haven't done the Kawa merch giveaway yet. I need to ask Kawa if they can still do that. Because I don't know if my merch is still around in their store. I think so. They might be doing some discount things for like selling the rest of it. I'm not 100% sure. I need to talk to them about that. I also have merch, I think, coming out soon-ish. Very small thing though. Very, very small thing. But I will double check. Yeah. Just last minute thingies I thought I would tell you about. But main thing, is I may or may not stream this Saturday. May or may not. I'm considering it. I don't know. And also the announcements in Discord. You'll see that come out either by me or my mods. They work on it with me together, so yeah. You'll see it when you see it. But for my sake, just so that everything is a bit more organized, if I have not replied to your marshmallows yet, or you want me to reply to your marshmallows, please do send it again. So that it's a little more organized for me to go through. I just want to make sure I reply to everybody, you know. I'll also put that in the announcements later, like if you have not sent. Like if I haven't replied yet, please do. But I am getting back into it. I liked replying. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna... I'm so tired. My mouth is dry. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm gonna go take a shower. I want a shower. Alright, I go now. Bye. How does one end stream? how does one end stream anymore? It's been so long, I forgot how. マミないね。今日来てくれてありがとう。またね。I'll see you guys later. I might hang out in Discord in the VCs later today. I don't know. I'll see. I need to go now though and take a shower because I'm sweaty. Oh, I did update my PC, the CPU. I have the 5700 X3D. I think so. Yeah. Okay. All right. I go. Bye. 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 Mommy and I. Bye. 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 Bye.